Hello, ladies and gentlemen, raiders, tamers, gamers of all. This is my Palworld. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna pretty much be doing a showcase of my world from, this is on PlayStation. I haven't been back to this world for a good hot minute. Ever since they did the whole restrictions for whatever the fuck reason. Oops, sorry, cuss word there. But they did restrictions for the console versions, and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what these are, but they did it with the bases, and they pretty much made it to where, you know, they're like, oh, you know, you should probably only put so many pals at your base, you should probably only put so many bases in your world, yada yada yada. Now, prior to this, it had worked perfectly fine. I had no issues with the game. The only issues I did have was the occasional world data autosave would kind of fail every once in a while. But now that that update came out for this, it's, you have to log out at a certain base that I built, because if not, then the world data autosave will come up and be like, oh hey, by the way, you can't save your fucking game. Not sure if it's going to happen when I do this, but I just wanted to, and then there's this. It'll cause performance issues, crashes, and other problems. Keep in mind, this was not a thing before that update came out, which is kind of annoying. So I had originally started on Xbox. That world does still exist. I can actually access it from my laptop. And I have a PlayStation World. Yes, I bought the game again, and then I bought the game a third time on Steam. And I actually don't have any save problems on PC. So it's kind of where I went from there. I will also be showcasing the PC World as well. So here's to hope it saves, and if it doesn't, well, oh well. Okay, so this is one of the island bases. This is nothing too fancy. Okay, alright, there goes the lag. Cool. Dungeon, little mini home to sleep in. I did build a shower room. Don't ask me why I built a shower room. I built a shower room. Just because. Another thing, they changed the expedition. Because where I used to have a whole lot of pals before that would actually be able to cover all 10 expeditions at each base, I no longer can. I run out of pals. I don't know why that's a thing, and I wish I can change it, but if there is a way to change it, great. Someone let me know in the comments. If there isn't a way to change it, that would be nice to know too. So this is one of the islands where they have the oil extractors, and this is all I got going on here. Kind of made everything out of glass. I was going to also build down here at one point, but I kind of just left it alone. Oh, hey, the stairs are missing. Huh. But anyway, this island is really, really beautiful. So I don't know if I should just teleport or if I should just hover above and then y'all can see everything. But it's just the crude oil. Nothing fancy going on here. So we'll just, we'll probably teleport. Pretty sure nobody wants to see the whole time where I sit here and just go woohoo all over the map. Alright, this is base number 1. Where do we go next? I did tear down a base as of recently, I think. I don't have any bases at all here. Well, okay, so I might lag-ish. Um, I made a comment in one of the videos that I had seen about Palworld. I believe it was one of the trailers. But when you zoom all the way out of the map like I am here, there's only so much of an area that you can go to. Like this section down here, even if I were to fly from here and go completely down, you can't uncover that. So it's kind of just there looking pretty. I haven't done these intersections yet, but that's where the current wall is, so we'll save that one for last. Now this was a world where it was me and Ninja and Chaos playing this, so we'll go to the boys' base. I had built this for them so they can store their stuff here, and also turned it into a skill fruit tree base with another dungeon. It's all the watering pals, electricity. We got one crude oil spot in, so I decided to utilize that. All the chests right here, all the skill fruits, the different types. There's literally, I think, a chest for like each individual skill fruit. Well, the type of skill fruit. So, what have we got here? Oh yeah, these are important. But no, these worlds are not, what would you call it? They're not on a server, like a paid server where they continuously run in the background. These are all on a private server where you gotta send out a code, yada yada yada. But yeah, this one is Big Ninja's house, and this one is Chaos's house. And tried to do decorations so where it was more boy-ish. I failed on that. Got a couple of hot springs. And some other things here for them. Should probably plant some more skill fruit trees, but I'm still debating on whether or not these are going to be deleted or if they're going to stay. Let's go down south. Alright, so this is the breeding, the ranching, and the plantation base. We've got the refrigerators up top. We got the mills down below, or at least 2 of them. We have one ranch here. We got our breeding pen. Then we have another breeding pen over there. Here's some of the food. We got some more storage over there. Can't remember if that's where we just put random eggs or not. This is the seed chest. And this is the food. Hello. Got some more hot springs just in case. We got the squisher. Now, this is only here. This is the higher tier workbench. This is only here so I can strictly make nothing but fishing bait. So when I go fishing. These are the ranches. I think I put like almost every, I think 1 pal each, or a couple more than I probably should. This is not everybody's favorite thing, but yes, it's the I'm going to destroy you and kill you and chop you up into little pieces and put you into a box. There's a cooking stove, surgery table, and I believe there's that. Oh, that's what I did with the fishing. Should probably collect those at some point. But these are the higher tier fishing things that you can put in your base. They fish for you, and you get stuff inside the chest that you can collect right there on the cooler. We're gonna go back down. Probably should have done this on my PC world. PC world's kind of crazy. So essentially, with the bases that I have, you either want to log out at this base that we're going to, or you want to... Hello. Hi, butt. How are you? Let's just move you over and out the way. Or you want to go log out at the one that's down south. And the reason I do that is because there's less pals at these than there are at the other three. This is essentially my ghetto rigged home. Did not turn out the way I wanted it to, so I just kind of fixed it up the best that I could. We also have food in here. Got 2 beds. My books. My papers. Oh, nice. Whoa. 31 only. Okay. Bells and whistles and potions and necklaces. They're really cool. Blueprints. Whatever those are. Weapons and stuff. And some more things. So essentially this was just the base that I logged out on majority of the time. It's a laboratory base. Just come here, do some research, the pals work on it. I'm currently working on electricity, but I ran out of the, whatever it was that I needed. And again, running these expeditions, they just take up all of my pals and I run out before I can even use all of them, so didn't work out very well for me. Last but not least, no, I don't use vendors. I could, I just choose not to. I like actually utilizing the pals that we have. This is the Hexalite mining base of Doom and Chaos. We've got stone over here, we've got tree over here. Wood for wood. What the hell is this? This is coal. Yep, we got coal over here. We got the Hexalite that pop up here. We got the medicine bench. Sulfur that no one is working on apparently. We got the ore. We got, what is this called? Pure quartz. All of the chests in the world for now. No, they're not really organized. We go downstairs, we have electricity. We also have a random little crude oil down here. And now we're gonna go up top. Slabs, flowers, lotus flowers, tablets, more jewelry, ammo, stuff like that. So we're just gonna go this way. Here is the drafting table, where you collect more than one blueprint. You can turn them into a higher tier blueprint. Oh, ball. Hello, ball. Thank you, ball. I mean, sphere machine. This is where all the extra spheres have been going. We have quite a bit. Now, I don't think that I've gotten every single last blueprint in the game, but here's some of them. These are from Tides of Terraria. Here we have some more weapons that we put up there. We've got the weapon bench. These, I believe, are the armor blueprints. Yep. Different types, different types. The purple ones are pretty. Cost a lot of material to make, too. And the armor, the actual body part, there's a regular, yeah, that workbench. We got the one where you can make the harness. They got the hex line up here. A couple more hot springs. Oh, I forgot these guys were here. Hello, kitty. Forgot about these. I actually like these machines. These, upgraded crushers. They're pretty cool. I'll collect those later when I'm not doing this. Up above, I had originally planned to sit here and make an entire row or 2 rows of each individual ingot. Hasn't worked out very well ever since the game started crashing and we weren't able to always save the game. Put that there. We got some more hot springs up here. We got the other place where we can come lay down, go to sleep. Just a small little cozy section. And of course the dungeon right there. And we got the money maker. So before anybody asks, no, I didn't go fancy and all out and all prettified and stuff like that with the bases. I kind of just did what I could to utilize and maximize all the space that I possibly could. And this is pretty much how it turned out. So, why is there a random... Okay. I don't know why that's that block right there. There's just a random... Okay. 1 second, y'all. Sorry, buttons. Just got done doing Dying Light for a second there, so... This is on a high-tier island. This is Faybreak. Looking for towers like this thing right here. If you are caught flying, those will shoot you and your pals... Hello? Out of the sky, if you're not careful. Random floating stone. So, find something that is fast on their feet. Run around, walk up to these things. You're going to look for that glowy little tablet right there. Click and hold on it, call it a day. And it'll... Also, if this video ever goes anywhere, can somebody please, I don't know, write a letter to Palworld and let them know that, hey, can you give us an option to turn off, what's happening? I didn't do anything here. Turn off, auto aim. I forgot what that terminology is called. But, oh no, he's dead. I was not expecting that. Okay, relax. Basically where it auto-aims on the characters, the enemies, or whatever the case you would have. Hello, Shiny. Whatever you want to call it. Kind of annoys me a little bit. Every game that I have played, I have actually turned that off. If I'm going to aim at something, I'd rather aim at it myself, and not because of... Assist. Aim assist, that's what it is. Aim assist. Alright, now how do I do this? Do I still have to wait? Yeah, we're taking time. I kind of need him to fly. 7 minutes. Cool. Well, I guess we're just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit. Let me touch these here. This is gonna be a long 6 minutes of my life. I may just switch him back out and keep him in the PAL box. Let's just do that. I do have quite a bit of pals, like catching multiples. I could take out Jet Dragon, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to break my game. We're just gonna switch him out there. I believe that's the one that I just rescued. Didn't know they get put into a timer. Good to know. Okay, so... No, come back here. Switch back to you. But these are all the bases that I have on here. I thought I actually had more than that, but it's my PC world that has a lot. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. We'll just go log back out over here. But that's my mining base, where I put and utilized almost everything that I could. I did not make a mega all-in-one base. I'll leave that to people like Epic Treasure. she uh, she is definitely wonderful at making beautiful bases that are not necessarily huge like mine are, and they're usable. So if y'all want, go check out her content for base building tips and all that other kind of stuff too. She's actually really lovely to watch. And she covers like a whole bunch of like tips and everything else when it comes to Palworld. That's why I love her. So we're gonna call this one a day. And when the 1.0 full release comes out, I do plan on actually starting over. I'm not going for that. Just so I can have a brand new fresh start. Because they're supposed to be adding new stuff. So kind of really excited for that, and I can't wait. But until then, we are actually going to end this here. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Because now, we are going to go see the world on my PC. Bye bye.